I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Been there,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too.
Well, maybe not exactly when, but yeah, you'll find out.
You guys are messing with my Christmas story.
Well, the funny thing is, like, I've only probably watched that thing through and through one time. And here and there, you know, obviously throughout the years, but dude, Layla hit me. I was like, yeah, I've seen this before. I'm like, really? Who you see it with? She's like, you. I was like, don't ever remember that at all. I'm like, okay. Well, I was just, yeah, I let it sit. It's like, fine, that's cool. I was like, the fuck you been watching Christmas Story with?
Probably was with you.
I don't.
You're the baby.
No, it's usually on in general though.
Yeah.
Just in general, like you know, throughout the years, you pop it on the TV just cause. And she's definitely seen it like over at the in-laws and whatnot. We always have a Christmas party and shit, so Christmas shit's always on the TV all day long,
Well, to
2-3
be honest,
days.
dude, and I was actually, I did get some information on the Christmas Story. It came out like in
83.
Yeah.
You just look this up.
And honestly, like, the TBS didn't start doing like 24 hours of a Christmas Story until like 1997.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even know that.
Because that's when they decided it was a classic.
It was it bombed at The Office, dude. But it didn't bomb. It just didn't. You know what I mean? But it
Not
just
many
became
Christmas movies make like shit tons of money.
Right. It just became
Home
a cult
Alone was a
classic,
big exception just because it was cool.
You know, so like and that's probably the only way I watched it was with my dad. You know what I mean? Because it was the scene when he's holding the lug nuts and he loses them all and he says that bad word. And then that's when I was like, wait, what's his mom doing? You know what I mean? She shoves a freaking soap in his mouth. I'm like, that's real?
Yeah.
So that's the only way I actually did, to be honest, I did catch it with me and my dad.
But then we fast forward to 40 years later, pretty much. That is insane in itself right there. Mostly just because Corn and I are not too far off from that age. We're
That is a
closer. We're
trip.
closer to 50 than we are to 20. It hurts. Hurts a little bit. Yeah.
Next one to the upper room.
So you are just in time for Christmas. We are the J&T gift baggers.
Tiger Durgan.
Norman Blentz.
DJ Millie Van Nielsen. I was gonna try to throw like some kind of Kris Kringle.
See, I
in
wanted
there,
to
and I
throw
couldn't.
fucking Mary into my name somewhere, but I was like, this doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
Norman Mary Blentz. Oh, that did,
Yeah.
actually. Never mind, guys.
But then I think you're from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Marion Piep.
Tiger Durgan dancer.
That one's cool, dude.
But that
That one's
sounds like a
cool.
stripper.
I mean, he's wearing brown. He looks like a fucking Rudolph because he is brown, too. Like, if he was drunker, his nose would be red.
See it.
Actually, I hate to say it, dude. I don't know why, but your nose is kind of red right now.
Because
You got your Rudolph on.
I'm making out with the sick chick today. It's all good.
What?
Yeah.
Anywho.
The fuck did you even talk about this before the air? Because now I'm all super intrigued and we got some X-Men shit going on. Does this have to do with the Christmas?
What? No.
Fuck. I wish you had more fans so they could be like later on, be like, dude, let's hear the after party or something. I don't fucking know. Like Korn's afterthoughts on fucking making out with sick chicks during fucking the Christmas season.
You got to. They're sick.
No, I mean my wife's sick. If I get
You
like,
just gotta show them something. Like, oh, it's okay. I don't care.
Actually, I'm like the other way around. Like, instead of like trying to avoid them when they're sick, I try to avoid them when I'm sick.
yeah.
And that's always when she wants to like make out the most. And I'm like,
I can't
I
breathe.
pull back. Exactly. I pull back and I'm just like, I can't fucking breathe, dude. Like my nose is plugged and I'm about to cough.
It's like when you try to fucking bang when you can't breathe. It's horrible.
Honestly, I think we had practice because we, you know what I mean? And the way we freaking toke, dude, you know what I mean? We actually know how we can toke with the freaking,
Yeah.
with no hands, you know what I mean? In the mouth, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's from playing video games with a
That
joint in
too.
your mouth and shit, or fucking blunts and. So anyway, you read the title. We're keeping it straightforward on these late review titles.
Some movies suck and some are great, but our reviews are always late reviews with the boys from Just in Time.
Christmas Story Christmas. Again, 40 years later, pretty much. Peter Billingsley, back in the glasses. Not shooting his eye out anymore. He's got kids of his own.
How many?
2. Boy and a girl. Names don't matter because I don't remember 'em.
Mike was the boy. The girl, I don't remember. It sounds fucked up, but I only remember Mike because he said it multiple times compared to the girl. I feel like he didn't say it that many times.
Back in Indiana?
It starts off in Chicago.
Okay.
Because he has attempted to become a writer over the last year. Took a leave of absence from work. Decided to take a year off and try to be a writer.
Writes a 2,000-page sci-fi novel.
Really?
Which, that part actually pissed me off. Because he's getting rejected by all these fucking, like, publishers and shit. And all I can think is, like, well, nowadays, an author that has one book that's 2,000 pages like that, with a fucking sequel that he's working on, that's milk money right there. If you can turn...
They're doing a series so fucking quick.
Yeah. That is a franchise.
It's 7 seasons, dude, minimum. And they're going to do 10 before you can even write your third book.
Yeah. So fucking, yeah, that part was like, well, back then they weren't as exploitative, I guess. Or at least not with authors. But yeah, nowadays, something like that, a sci-fi fucking, yeah, easily.
Netflix is owning him.
Mm-hmm. Easily.
So it starts off with, them going over... The family was supposed to go out to Chicago. The dad and the mom.
Okay.
But the dad died.
Yeah, he gets a call.
What?
No, they're in the middle. It's actually fucking sad, dude, because they're in the middle of dinner and Ralphie gets a call after they were just talking about the mom and the dad coming.
Hey, that's messed up.
And then all you hear is, yeah? Hey, Mom.
What's wrong?
Hey, what's wrong? Hey. Oh.
There it is.
Oh. Are you okay? And then I forget shortly what happened, like directly after that. And then it gets to the next couple scenes. It might be the next scene after that. The family's laying in bed after finding out. All the families, like, you could tell the way that they shot it. Everyone was crying from that moment until they went to sleep.
Yeah.
So Peter Billingsley goes to shut the light. You see the wife on one side, the kids in the middle, all swelled up. The fucking Ralphie going to shut the light, and as he's shutting the light, you see them like a cool little shot, of like a photo album of what would be the dad.
Yeah.
One cool thing though, right before that shot, they actually are going down the fucking hallway, and you find out Ralphie was in Korea, the war.
You went to the war?
Yeah.
Dang.
He says a little, yeah, dude. He says a little, yeah, dude. He says a little tidbit towards later on in the movie that was fucking cool. He's like, I haven't seen this many people since Korea.
Yeah.
Well, so obviously they're not going to do it in Chicago anymore. So that's where
Go back to Indiana.
And bring the kids so that way they could see the holidays the way that Ralphie did.
It is sad because the dad in the original movie, the dad was like my favorite character.
Oh yeah.
He was the one that got him the fucking BB gun. And
That shit was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Too, at the ending of the first one.
I like that.
Oh, you
that
forgot one over there.
I won this.
Like anyone that questions the sentimentality of that original movie need only fast forward to that part at the end when he fucking, hey Ralphie, what's that one behind the desk there? And the look, the dad was more excited than the kid was in that moment.
I can tell you from a perspective of the dad seeing that.
Yeah.
You get more psyched than the kid opening. Like, the kid will borderline be in tears. And inside, because you can't show that, you're in tears like, dude, fuck yeah. Thank you. I did good. Awesome.
And that guy played it fucking
It was perfect.
perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell he probably actually was a dad.
Where's
Yeah.
your
Oh, yeah,
glasses,
for sure.
Ralphie, where's your glasses?
But yeah, fucking, yeah. That like brought the sadness in too of just like, well, yeah, okay. They obviously the real actor was not alive, so
It was
but
sad.
it was a little weird though. The mom just like instantly like, but we're gonna make this a happy Christmas, and we're not gonna. We'll worry about all the funeral arrangements afterwards, which I can understand that.
We don't want. What was it? She
don't
was
want
like,
to
we don't
associate Christmas
with
death.
with the sadness.
Yeah, I can totally understand that.
Especially her reasoning was the dad was Christmas,
Yeah.
which inevitably becomes the plot of the movie. Essentially, is dad is Christmas. So now Ralphie is trying to
Fill in those shoes and give his kids a happy Christmas like that.
So they do great at first, like get all the Christmas shopping done at the mall and figuring all this shit out. No, never mind. Ralphie gets fucking drunk as shit at the bar and starts coming up with wild and crazy fucking schemes to try to fill his dad's shoes, like including at one point in time they say, let's just get a bison.
Yeah.
Like a real one.
Yeah.
He writes them all down, and then apparently he woke his wife up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to tell her about this list, all drunk as shit. He didn't have much of a recollection at first.
It was kind of cool to see though that like the main friends of his all grown up, like you know what I mean? Not just grown up, but old at this point. Why the fuck did Schwartz look so much younger than Flick?
It's the fucking hair, dude, and Schwartz is. I don't know why.
He looked like he was fucking.
I wanted to punch him so bad in this one.
Oh yeah, he was a freeloader.
100%, and he looked.
He was the dick in the
Was he in
first one.
fucking the Grinch movies?
The double dog.
Was
theory.
he in the
might be.
Grinch?
He might be.
He
yeah.
looks like fucking one of the dudes from the Who. Like he looks like one of the Who's.
Yeah, he might have been. I'd have to relook. I haven't watched that movie in a while, but yeah, yeah, and he was the dick in the first one. The triple dog dare, like fucking Corn said.
Oh, he gets back on that triple
Yeah.
dog dare too.
But there was something cool about seeing like those original guys though too, like together and fucking, you know what I mean, drinking fucking. But like I said, Schwartz is a fucking freeloader, and just fucking this never-ending tab that he's putting everything on, and is the first one to just like, let me get you a beer, yeah, get us another round, put it on my tab.
And because Schwartz and
Flick
are friends, obviously it's gonna
yeah,
slid on his bus.
Flick owns the bar.
Yeah, it's Flick's bar.
Poor Flick, the one that got his tongue stuck in the freaking.
Mm-hmm. He never let go of it.
So he doesn't, and he brings it back midway through the fucking movie. So after what we're speaking about here, a little sidebar, I guess, jump to the future a little bit to give you a closure on Flick and.
I'm stuck.
Dude. So even Ralphie narrates this part explaining that Flick never forgot.
Nope.
He just waited. So the thing that's there, it's called the ramp. So similar to how anything in these movies are, where they make it very simple with a name, makes it sound not so crazy. This shit was a military ramp that they built for no fucking reason, and even explain in there that it was a military ramp that was built for pretty much no reason. Like they have a reason in there, but it doesn't make
Yeah, it looks
sense
like
to
a
anyone.
very large like construction chute type of thing.
So yeah, it looked like a concrete chute or something like that, or like a rock chute. You know the gravel belts that come out? They have those big ass chutes that shoot the gravel onto the conveyor belt. It's pretty much just the chute. Fucking, he tells, oh fucking
Schwartz.
yeah, Schwartz. Oh,
He'll
Flick
forgive
tells
his whole fucking
whole
tab.
tab's gone, and then he's like, yeah, I don't know, and then I triple dog dare you. As he's already up there shooting bricks.
Okay.
And he's like, well, I got to now. And then Flick is actually feeling like kind of bad about it. He's telling Ralphie, like, do you really think he's going to do it? Ralphie's like, we should probably just back up. They back up and Schwartz takes off, dude. Lands fucking probably from like 15 feet up in the air onto his back. Just flat onto the back. The fucking sled just shoots out, dude. And he's just flat backed. And they're like, what was my tab repaid?
Oh, for your back?
And he's like, yeah, it's repaid. All right. Beer on me.
Put it on my tab.
Yeah, put it on my
Starts with
tab.
So there was something awesome about that. I didn't like the boy though. The fucking hillbilly kid.
I only liked him in one part of
Bumpus.
that movie. Yeah, so I can't remember. They did have fucking his dad, right, in the original?
You never saw any of them. It was only their dogs
Oh.
in the original. The fucking.
I was trying to think, like, did they
dogs,
show
yeah.
him in like a
I
random
don't remember
scene
seeing
or something?
any of those.
Because they talk,
any of that
they talk
family.
about that and bring up the fact that the kid's the youngest one, and you do see the kid.
Yeah.
And yeah, the only part I liked is when he fucking starts talking shit on Homeboy for pissing his pants.
Yeah.
Because I guess Farkas's kids are fucking pieces of shit too in this one.
Okay.
Farkas comes back too, by the way.
Yeah, that's another weird trope that happens now is that when you do like a legacy sequel like this, the fucking bully is always a cop now.
He comes back as a cop, and he comes back as an understanding cop.
Yeah.
Like he was a douchebag, and now he's okay.
Even I didn't even watch it, but I saw a clip from it. Fucking Home Sweet Home Alone, the latest one with the little fucking fat British kid.
Oh yeah.
Shit movie from every detail I've seen about it. But fucking Buzz, the big brother from the original fucking Home Alones, is a goddamn cop.
Makes sense, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't he also a cop though in the third one?
He wasn't in the third one.
Nah. There were no McAllisters, I don't think, in the third one.
It was Alex,
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson, and some other dude.
Scarlett Johansson barely counts in that fucking movie.
Yeah. She still made an appearance. Like,
She talked some shit. She bullied the kid a little bit.
8-legged freaks too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did like how they did do Farkas though on this one, even though it's the same shit that they're doing nowadays. It was kind of cool how they set it up. And honestly, why the fuck did he grow up to look like Aaron Eckhart?
The last thing I remember seeing Farkas in was actually what was that? Freddy vs. Jason. For like a small clip.
He does pop up and you just hear Ralphie. He still has yellow eyes. Why does he still have those yellow eyes? So Ralphie, at one point in time, they're celebrating in Indiana again, and they couldn't find an angel, so they found a star. Well, the oldest daughter got super pissed off. Not pissed, but she just was upset that there was no angel. And Ralphie convinced her that a new tradition essentially would be that in Indiana, Christmas only happens if you have a star on the tree, not an angel. So that way she would be okay with the fact they were going to put a star on the tree instead of an angel. That winds up being a very important plot line, I guess, in there. Because that's how he runs into Farkas. He does a B&E on fucking Homeboy's bar just to get the star out of the bar.
Ralphie?
Yeah.
Dang.
And then Farkas fucking catches him.
It's weird. At one
Douche.
point, At one point, I was like taking notes, and I was like, "Where the fuck is the little brother?" And that was like right when they were talking on the phone. All of a sudden,
Oh,
like, right before
that
they
was
said-
cool.
Yeah,
And that is accurate as shit. So little brother apparently is doing. What was he working as?
I don't remember. I
He's
just
like
know
some
he was in like
eccentric fucking entrepreneur style shit over in India. Like Ralphie calls the little brother, and the little brother's literally in India. Like, oh yeah, man, I'm getting on a plane right now. He wasn't on the plane. He was fucking chilling in a big ass bed in India.
yeah.
So he's like, you know, every once in a while, it's okay to punch below the belt. And he's like, you know, mom's not. Yeah, she's doing all right. And, you know, she just hasn't been able to like, what was it, fucking stand or some shit. He drops like this douchebag thing. He's like, yeah, she's barely eating a cracker. So he's like, fine, and he fucking hangs up and gets on to eat. You still haven't seen him for a long time.
Okay. So the brother is in the movie though.
Yeah.
Two
Okay,
scenes.
Yeah. I just remember like throughout the first parts of the movie, just like he was a fucking annoyingly big part of the first movie. The little brother there.
Well, yeah. I mean, he was the one that would play with his food.
Yeah, the disgusting scenes.
I think the whole situation of obviously it being a nostalgic style movie with it being so many of the people brought back also puts into, I guess, a perspective of like, oh, dude, cool. You find it. I think this is why I liked it more. At least was made it funnier to me,
I have to go
because
pee.
they were throwing jokes back to the original movie. So you have a reference point giving you the nostalgia, but it also makes it funnier. Because there's parts in there that I fucking laughed at that. I was like, I didn't really expect. He beans his fucking kid, his daughter, in the
I
eye.
fucking loved it. I
Like
that was
he
something I
fucking
put in my
blinds his
notes was,
daughter, dude. And he's like,
Like, why is it so hilarious?
I'm
Anytime
sorry.
you see a kid get just like knocked flat by a snowball.
and then all of them are like, we know you didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, he was gearing up for a fucking big one. She jumps on a stump in front of him right when he goes to throw, and just. First of all, I haven't heard the phrase "beamed" in a long time.
Not enough older people fucking writing movies anymore,
Yeah.
dude.
Beamed his daughter right in the fucking eye.
Like, dude, she wore an eye patch for a minute
Yeah,
in that movie. Like, it was and then the wife that, like,
she looked like she had just got punched by Tyson, like the way she fell down and shit, just like boom, out.
and then this is actually after the wife already fucking fucked herself up.
Yeah, she wanted to go skating.
She wanted to go ice skating because apparently, like, that's her shit. She knows every stat, like, he even explained, she knows everything there is to know about ice skating, but she's clumsy as fuck. So she
Yeah.
steps out as they're about to go. She slips on ice, fucking fucks her ankle up. They don't go ice skating. They go shopping at the mall instead.
And by they, we mean like him. Well,
Yeah, he goes shopping while the mom and her get drunk in a bar in the mall. Trying to know Mars had balls like that, or bars.
Yeah.
Did you say balls?
Yeah, I said I didn't know malls had balls like that. It's pretty interesting. And bars. Yeah, he gets all the shopping done. And then I can't fucking dude, that one part is the part that I had to go to the fucking kitchen and get some shit. Because I remember him saying, was it stolen? Were all the presents stolen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all their presents that he just bought. He got the kids everything they wanted, but the shit got stolen.
Yeah.
So then they had to redo Christmas. All their presents with like $20.
It was while they were at the hospital.
Yeah, because the son broke his fucking arm.
Jeez.
No.
It wasn't the part with the son broken. Oh, eye patch. Okay, eye patch. How did the son break his arm again?
Sledding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they wind up having Christmas hit this section though of like a. I mean, dude, outside of what we've already went over, there's not too much left for meat on the bones of like situation. 'Cause realistically, I don't want to go too hard into it, where you describe every single thing.
Nah. It's more.
But I mean, you want us to kill the ending?
Well, before we do that, there's someone we haven't actually thanked.
We don't want to kill them.
Yeah, someone who bestowed a present on us. And he told us it was yours to keep.
Did it happen to be off of the album Songs of the Great Collapse?
Yeah.
By John Frickin Smith.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Where can you find them?
John Frickin Smith.com. Look him up on YouTube. I think he's still there. But yeah, this was it wasn't more of it was a nostalgia movie and shit. There's a B plot with the kids getting bullied by fucking some little
But
kids are getting bullied by some
fucking-
little assholes and fucking on a snowmobile.
Fucking douchebags, kids.
Yeah, Farkas.
Yeah, Farkas's children. Which you don't find out until you find, like, Farkas pops up. Then he explains that his kids are probably worse than he is. This whole time that the kids are getting fucking bullied, they finally kind of pull a Ralphie moment after the grandma explains what Ralphie did.
They beat the shit out of Farkas.
And then the
yeah.
wife didn't know that he was telling the truth, so she got a little hot and bothered.
Yeah.
She's like, I didn't know those really happened, Ralph. And he was like, yeah. He's like, oh, rawr. Yeah. They're about to have a third little fucking kid. Okay.
The mom was proud after that too. After Ralphie beat the crap out of that kid, dude.
He was a fucking bully, and he was fucking with his younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
You got to. Like, I don't have to,
So that's why he went to the war.
because it would be illegal. But
I don't know about that.
I think he just went to, they don't explain why he went to the war. He just,
That was the thing. That was the thing to do. Back in those days, it was just like, oh, there's a war, I'm in.
and then on top of it, too, like, they don't. So I didn't know. Here's a fun fact. I didn't know A Christmas Story was based off a book.
Yeah, novel. Yeah.
And I didn't know it was multiple books. I thought it was like, I was
Yeah.
like, cool. First of all, I didn't even know it was a book, let alone there's two of them
Yeah.
or three of them or something like that.
Basically, back in the day too, you know how on the radio they would read, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
during holiday seasons or even Halloween, dude. That's how it caught one of the. It was a freaking director that did something.
Orson
Porky's.
Welles.
The director.
Oh,
for
what?
Porky's, yeah. The director.
That's
for-
the same director for A Christmas Story, the
I
first
don't want
one?
to say
No.
the director, but he was probably one of the producers. I'm not too, you know what I mean? But yeah,
So what you're saying is somewhere there's a connection between Porky's
and the Christmas.
and A Christmas Story.
Yes.
Okay.
You know.
I don't doubt that at all. I was like, director, that sounds fucking weird, but okay. Like, I would still believe that because I've never looked into it. But
Oh yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And and the only reason why it was allowed to was because he's like, okay, well, Porky's did good, so they're like, okay, Christmas Story, you know what I mean? But they wanted a Porky sequel, but he's like, okay, but before I make a Porky sequel, I want to make a Christmas Story.
Cool.
Yeah.
The more you know. No clue about that. It's a pretty cool fucking little Hollywood fact there.
But yeah, fucking. Well, Peter Billingsley also has had a low key but decent career though. Like he's been behind the scenes in a lot of stuff, but he also he was in two MCU Marvel movies, including the fucking original, fucking Iron Man.
Who is he?
Okay, remember when Jeff Bridges fucking yells that famous line, Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps?
Yep.
He's the guy that he was yelling that at.
Oh, he was a scientist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not Tony
And then-
Stark.
Yeah, and then you fast forward to, what was that, No Way Home? Or Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From Home. He was one of the former Stark employees that was with fucking Mysterio.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Along with other stuff. And it's like, I know, what was it, the Vince Vaughn's Wild West comedy tour or whatever. They brought him out on stage on some of those ones.
'Cause apparently they're like best friends.
Yeah. And they did like an after school special together. Him and
Over
Vince Vaughn.
steroids.
Yeah.
It was a great fucking little weird thing that Vince Vaughn did, dude. Because there was so much like quirky shit in there. That was just cool.
Yeah. So yeah, and hell, we had one of the reasons why I had brought this movie even came up too. Not just because we did the first one, but fucking Peter Billingsley had a small part on Elf. He was one of the elves.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm glad he actually didn't really disappear. You know what I mean?
No, he didn't do the typical, like, stereotypical child actor, comes a drug addict, fucking Corey Feldman thing. Maybe he got his butthole tickled, but I don't know. That's for a later expose if he,
Maybe Billingsley didn't, and that's the reason why he didn't go crazy as shit. And he's just a
Yeah.
normal kid. And
Normal
grew up to be a
good
normal
actor.
dude.
Yeah, just stuck with the Hollywood. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's directed and produced movies and shit. So fucking
If you're not on screen, you don't get your holes diddled as much, I guess.
yeah. I want to say he was involved at least behind the scenes with what was that couples retreat? You know what I mean? Vince Vaughn collaborator. He was on. Yeah, he had a small part on the breakup as well. So yeah, it's cool seeing him still chugging and shit. Still optimistic about his career. And seeing him come back to this character that he played as a fucking child, as a fucking middle-aged man and shit. That's just weird enough seeing that.
I mean, to tell you the truth, after like 10 years of, you know what I mean? Like, actually, like, oh yeah, nah, dude, this is the movie that's going to be playing today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, yeah, dude, I kind of give it up to this dude because it's like, yeah, dude, I love this movie, man.
Now, one thing they got really accurate was white folks and their goddamn casseroles. Because when the dad died, shit, the mom was like, yeah, everybody in the neighborhood, they all brought us casseroles as fucking, just like that one little way of, trying to, say I'm sorry and whatnot, and show condolences. None of the casseroles were, like, identifiable, though. Even my white family isn't that crazy when it comes to casseroles. Like,
I don't know where the fucking casserole thing came up.
There's
bro,
layers of stuff, right? That's what a
yes,
casserole is.
but here's the thing. Outside of, like, what you consider a
Lasagna?
fucking lasagna, my mom never made a single casserole. Ever.
And it's usually green beans.
No one
casseroles,
in...
right?
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
so
Never
it's
mind.
not always
Actually,
layers,
strike
layers.
that.
Sometimes it's
She
just-
made green bean casserole just for Thanksgiving. That was the only time she would make that.
Mhm.
And what are the layers on that?
It was fucking green beans. There was breadcrumbs on top of that. It looked like juice, dude. It just looked like green bean juice in a container.
Nah, it's something white.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I want to say it's like cream of mushroom, possibly.
Oh, no,
but I
it's
think I might
fucking
be
weird.
wrong.
At the bottom?
She's dead. I don't know.
Or at, no,
Do you got a phone to heaven?
I don't.
Do you got a phone to
I
heaven
don't
to fucking
like
ask?
green bean casserole, so I've never wanted to explore the ingredients to make one.
I was just wondering. Because,
But
When I think
outside of that
casseroles, though-
specific situation, though, she never made a casserole just because it was a fucking Wednesday. But Regina's side, Mexican side, has made casseroles for no fucking reason.
I've
Like
had enchilada
hamburger
casseroles.
casserole, enchilada casserole, taco casserole.
Okay, but the enchilada, basically, where does the tortilla's on the bottom, right?
The tortillas
It's
made
like
it's like a
layered.
lasagna
It's like-
where there's
yeah,
multiple
it's-
layers of tortilla.
Yeah.
Ground beef.
You remember Hyatt?
chicken, ground beef, whatever the fuck, and your enchilada sauces all over.
Elementary school?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever get the enchiladas that they had there?
No.
It wasn't real enchiladas. They just considered it, and it kind of looked
Yeah.
like a lasagna, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was it.
A little bit.
It's white people enchiladas.
You know, that sounds like chilaquiles, dude. Honestly.
It's honestly probably closer to that.
Yeah.
That sounds like chilaquiles, dude. I don't know. I mean, hey, casseroles after somebody dies, I guess is a thing.
See, what's weird is when I think casserole, though, I always it always kind of grosses me out because I always think of Malcolm in the Middle and the leftover casserole. Yeah. Yeah, see that, and there was a weird part there though when like the family they're sitting around eating casserole, and then they get up, like everybody gets up except for Ralphie's mom, and when she does get up after everybody's left the table, she starts scraping everybody's plates back into the casserole dish, like
Ew.
yeah.
Ew, that's a lot of spit.
So the connection on Couples Retreat, he directed Couples Retreat.
That's it. I knew he was involved somewhere in behind the scenes and shit.
And then I thought it was just gonna be a situation where he like directed majority of Vince Vaughn's solo movies. No, that's not the case at all.
No.
He directed Couples Retreat, this new fucking one. I think he actually the director for the newest Christmas Story.
That I don't.
I know he did the screenplay and the writing for it.
I don't know if he directed. I didn't look into any of that.
No, didn't direct. Just did like the story and the screenplay.
Yeah. But there's something cool about somebody like nowadays, you know, especially with like someone a role that someone played, you know, so many years ago, decades ago. You know, we've all heard about, you know, Harrison Ford, not a fan of like Han Solo, but like to see someone actually like embrace, you know, that role, re-embrace that role again.
Sure.
There is something nice about that. That's I think what draws people to like legacy sequels.
Ben Savage.
Oh yeah.
What are the fucking odds that Flick's actual name is Scott Schwartz?
Makes sense.
It'd be odd if that was actually who it was written for, and then got switched.
God, come back. Don't leave me, come back. I will always say, too, that was the most realistic freak out scream I've ever heard, was in that first one. When Flick first realizes that his tongue is not coming away from that pole, the fucking, the panic scream was, yeah.
Oh, look, it's the fire department. Oh, look, it's the cops. Like, oh, crud, dude. He didn't rat on him.
No. I mean, he kind of couldn't.
Well, no. Well, he could have pointed, dude. But he chose not to. That is
Well, because
awesome.
realistically, it's not like they held him and forced him.
No, it was a triple dog dare.
Yeah.
So, he did it by himself. That's great.
I did like that little scene, though, when the daughter, when they're going to see Santa, and the fucking daughter sits on Santa's lap and is like, "Are you the real Santa?" And he's like, "Yeah," and she starts hitting him with questions and shit, too. Like, fucking, how many reindeer are there? And fucking... And, of course, the pivotal part was the angel or star on the top of the tree. And, you could tell that was the one that stumped him for a second there, and he looks at the elves, and they're like, I don't fucking know what the fuck.
Ralphie starts narrating like, "Come on, do me a solid on this one."
Yep, and he's a fucking star. You are the real Santa.
Oh, dude, that was fucked up. Because when they first go check in with Santa, Ralphie instant. "All right, guys, time to go wait in line. See you guys later.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him kick you in the face."
Yeah.
Okay. And the mom's like whips over and looks all hard, like, "What?" And they just keep walking. Oh, dude, no, there's some cool ass shit. There's one scene I'm leaving for you.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
So
I love
where
it.
the kids were, did they at least want something specific for
Yes.
the present? Oh, so he did
Daughter,
everything
easy
something-
bake oven, and
a
then
radiator.
A what?
yes,
Radiator for the
a
fucking...
1966 Plymouth.
Yeah.
How old is his son?
That was for the daughter.
Oh, how old is
And-
the daughter?
Like 8.
What?
It was for the fucking dad's car.
So
Okay.
they
For
before
Ralphie's car.
any of this happened, where they're talking to Santa, they were asking they got asked, "What do you want for Christmas?" So the kid, easy bake oven, the son, "I want a Yankee Clipper 270 F Fighter." It was some fucking crazy ass name for a sled,
Yeah.
but Yankee Clipper was for sure the name on it. And then they had, like, he went over to Peter Billings and he's like, "What the fuck did he say he actually wanted?" He's like, "What I actually want is," and he's named something off, and then he's like, "But what I really
What I
need
need,
is a
yeah.
1966 Plymouth radiator." That was like plot C, because the daughter gets him the radiator.
Okay, cool.
Which that was funny, too, in itself, of him, like, pulling over and, like, He's got a stash of eggs in the glove compartment. Corn, you ever tried that one?
No.
Radiator's overheating. Crack an egg into it, apparently.
For what?
Somehow that got him to the fucking... got him to the
what
next
it
stop.
is it fucking cooks the... There's a thing with it. It cooks the egg and takes away the heat because it's cooking the egg.
Yeah.
It's like an
Some
old.
weird
It's
shit.
one of those old not wise tales. Like it actually
Something
no
that only
no
works on old cars.
no.
probably.
It does, but it's one of those old things like pissing in a radiator to get it an extra fucking 15 miles. It's one of those like it's not supposed.
But there's no liquid in an egg.
Yeah, there is.
No, that thing goes straight into solid. It doesn't go into vapor. I guess that's cool. Never heard about that.
You
one.
need
Okay, I get it.
liquid.
It's a fucking movie, asshole.
Hey,
No, you need liquid to
I'll
go
say
through your
it.
coolant system. You don't need
No,
vapor to go through your coolant system.
No, once the water gets done, dude, it turns into vapor, and that's Dunskies. You know what I mean? Water turns into vapor, and then you need to keep your car cool. Once there's no more water, then you're done.
Yes.
If you put a freaking liquid like
If you have
it's gonna cook, and then it's just gonna.
No, okay, so it's
And
not
there's
it's
no-
not gonna last long, but theoretically, at least in
Right.
this stance, coolant is going through. Coolant doesn't evaporate the same as water.
No.
So coolant is going through. Coolant is actually getting into the egg, cooking the egg to take away some of the heat that's going through there because
he
it's
did
going.
have
It's
coolant.
As long as you
it's
have coolant,
transferring
then I understand
some of the
that.
heat into the egg to cook it.
Right.
So in
I
theory,
understand that.
I don't know if it's like I was
Yeah,
saying. I
when
don't know
he-
if it's a wise tale or if it actually works.
That's crazy.
When
Though.
But-
he got out of the car, he did have like a fucking bottle too
I mean, I wouldn't.
with his egg. Like he
Yeah.
had
I
a
would,
fucking
I would
jug.
pee
or
in my
whatever.
radiator, dude. To be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
if I'm in the
even
middle
with
of
mine.
fucking
Even mine now, dude, I would pee in there.
nowhere, yes.
Yes, in the middle of nowhere. Yes, dude. I would honestly probably wait it out. Pee.
I won't even try water. If I'm 15 feet away from the house and I don't want to push my car, dude, I might pee in the radiator. I know how to flush it, so I mean it's only gonna be a couple.
I mean, the only thing, the thing about the radiator is just it rusts. You know what I mean? That's it.
I don't know, I get a flush.
Well, I mean, that's why water is not good for it. You know what I mean? Because it rusts faster. You know what I mean? That's why cool. But yeah, okay, cool.
We'll just have water.
I mean, like I'm saying, hey, dude. I don't know if I had an egg, dude. I don't know if I would put it in the radiator, dude.
I mean, if it works, it works. Like, I mean, that would be
he
a cool
called
thing.
It like the Indiana special or whatever. Like
Okay,
it
cool.
was like some real specific
That's kind
shit.
of cool, though.
And anytime they say Indiana in that movie, it's some wacky ass off the wall shit.
Yeah. Now I will say the narration wasn't as crisp as like the original. Like you could tell the original came from a novel. Just
Yeah.
from, you know what I mean? The words used and shit. Like, you know, my father used such a string of profanities that it still hangs over the fucking Michigan River or whatever the fuck. Or Lake Michigan or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like it was there was none of that really in Peter Billingsley's narration, but I get it. He's not going off of imagination as much. So
One's writing a story, one's
Yeah.
writing, like, he's trying to tell you some shit.
yeah.
Which is the same thing, but I don't know how to
No,
eloquently put that.
one like one you could tell comes from a novel that was written by a writer,
Yeah.
whereas this one is more written by an actor turned writer director type of guy.
A dude that could just write.
Yeah, he was putting words together, but just not as eloquent. That's where I think that's
Him
what I was
narrating
looking
reflected his writing in the movie.
for. Yeah,
A lot of, like, good,
yeah.
but not great. And then there's a wall break, and he becomes great. Then he gets a job as a writer. Didn't.
Oh man, but like even like in the original, like the way he was just like, my father was a turkey junkie. It was well known around, you know what I mean, around town or whatever the fuck. Like the way they do the narration.
It's so surprising
describes
because
things.
you know this was written well before it was directed. So it's
Yeah.
like, shit, they used turkey junkie back in the day like that? They just
Yeah.
fucking threw that shit around like nothing?
Turkey of all things.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird too. You like the plainest fucking bird out there, huh?
I love that the kids were the ones that were obsessed with the turkey.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely like homage to the OG dad. And I like that a lot. Like that's a god damn it.
turkey sandwiches.
All right, so since you know he dies, and the fact that we already explained to you at a certain point, the mom's like, we're not going to do anything about the death until after the holidays. The thing that pissed me off is one of the plots in this movie as well is she asks him to write the dad's obituary. How the fuck are you going to say we're going to put everything off and then, like, I get it's on a time crunch, but still ask for...
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty hard to make a cheery fucking Christmas if you're the guy trying to make it cheery and someone just asks you to write about someone that...
You just lost.
Yeah. So, what is that aspect? Which kind of sucked for him. Which made that part of the movie even better. Because you're like, oh shit. You actually feel like, dude, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, he's supposed to be able to kind of... Not check out, but chill.
Yeah. I didn't fully like what they did with Ralphie's mom in this one. She was kind of more just like a bit of a loopy drunk.
Yeah, loopy drunken bitch, to put it lightly, because she was fucking kind of being a bitch the whole time to the wife.
Yeah. Although it was kind of funny when she's just like, yeah, I wanted to ice skate and do like whatever trick she was fucking saying. She's like, is that what you did off the porch?
Oh fuck! What the fuck was she saying?
Yeah, I forgot what it was. Fucking a pirouette or some dumb shit or something. But fucking just like, oh, is that what you did off the porch to break your ankle?
Oh, they were playing fucking Scrabble, dude, and she tried to use armoire.
Yeah.
And the mom was like, "That's not a word." She's like, "No, you have one upstairs." And she's like, "Honey, that's a wardrobe." She's like, "Yeah, that's just a fancy word for it." And she's like, "No." She's like, "Fine, arm." After she just dropped a bullshit ass word to get 120 points.
Yeah. I do like the actress that played his mom in this one though.
Yeah,
She's been
I've
funny
seen
in
her
a
in-
lot of other stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I've seen her in other shit. What the hell is her
Oh
name?
yeah, she's been in a lot of shit, especially in like the 80s and 90s.
Well, the mom in the first one, I think she's the one that cleaned up Ralphie's eye.
Julie Haggard.
Yeah.
So she was actually more kind of really attentive, you know what I mean? Like, really, like... I have a feeling she was a drunk, though. I have a feeling she was a drunk when Ralphie was a kid.
Maybe she was a housewife and she did like the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Her and the dad were drinking wine, fucking in the morning, Christmas morning, and then at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, fucking, like, getting to return to the house. Okay, first off, the way he talked about it, like, yeah, the house, it looked like the house never changed. The inside of the house definitely fucking changed. Like, it didn't look anything like the fucking, you know what I mean, the old, like, how it looked in the original. The outside looked exactly the same.
But the inside wasn't.
No.
No. No.
Because the staircase where he came down from was right behind the living room when he was wearing his bunny suit.
Yeah. He did find that bunny suit again.
Oh.
Not like he put it on or anything, you know what I mean? He was fucking 10 when he wore it. But that was one of the things that made me like the dad, too, in the first one, when the dad was just like, he looks like a fucking pink abomination or whatever the fuck, and he's just like, are you happy wearing that thing? He's miserable. Tell him he could take it off.
Yeah, dude, and then I know that the dad was always messing with the furnace, and the furnace was always like kind of like located like near the kitchen.
Did they even mention the furnace in this sequel? As much as the dad fought with the furnace in the first one, you would have thought there would have been at least some kind of...
Even if you had to go hit it or something.
Or at least a mention of like, thank God we got a new furnace, or we replaced that goddamn furnace. Honestly, that should have been how how Ralphie's dad died.
The furnace exploding?
Fighting the furnace. Yeah.
Or him having
Heart attack.
Yeah.
fighting the furnace. Oh man, that's
Inhaling
so
too much of the black smoke.
That means the furnace won.
Yeah.
At that point though, the whole sequel was just Ralphie beating the shit out of a furnace.
Yeah.
Like it would have been the whole
He goes
movie.
John Wick on just everybody's furnace.
Just kicking in doors, shooting furnaces, and leaving.
Headshots.
Fighting dudes in the middle for no reason, but no gunplay in the middle. Just beating the shit out of them, and then shooting their furnace and leaving. And taking their dog. Not killing it, taking it.
He didn't have a dog in this one, did he?
No.
Okay, good. Oh, okay. Question though.
They didn't have a dog in the first one.
No, I know. No, as soon as the dogs ate the turkey, you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure he was like, "I'm never getting dogs." You know what I mean? In the first one, you know what I mean. So, was there a duck at the ending?
I don't remember
I
a
don't
duck.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So not la 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 la. No. Okay.
Unless they did like some post-credit scene that I didn't see.
Okay.
No, because now it would be too racist. Rah, 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 rah.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. I was thinking for a second, I was like, no, dude. No. But yeah, that's a good point, actually.
So there's no duck where they got its head chopped off in front of him.
No.
No, they had turkey.
Okay, good.
And you don't see the turkey's head get cut off or anything, so there's no crazy stereotypical accents going on. None of that.
That's how that movie is.
Yes.
Like, that was
Yeah.
the scene before the scene that ended. You know what I mean? That was the scene.
Which, here's what I want to know about the first movie. If that's right, if that movie's an adaptation of the book, at one point in time, did they actually have an Asian person with that accent in that book written? Like that.
No. La, 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 la.
They do have carolers.
I have never, in real life, had that experience.
Oh, Christmas carolers?
Yeah, at my fucking door.
I've never had them at my door, but I have done Christmas caroling with my mom.
Yeah, I haven't even done that.
Never.
I was supposed to do it in Cub Scouts back in the day, but I didn't make it.
My mom did something with us where me, Carter, and Trinity went to Camelot during the holidays, and we would do Christmas caroling and then also give them like peppermints and shit to all the old people, and just walk around and talk to them and whatnot. It was actually, realistically looking back on it, was actually kind of cool. It was one of those situations of like, oh shit, you get to go hang out with some people that probably will not see their grandkids this year, but your kids. So
Do you actually sing?
yeah.
Rah, rah,
I mean,
rah, 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 rah.
I mean, not like that, but yeah, I tried to sing. It was like just a nice thing for the older people. It was, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's not a for me, dude. I mean, I know it's a thing, but no, I am not gonna. I am a terrible singer, bro. I am not gonna say freaking. You know.
Yeah, but you with Christmas caroling, you usually don't go by yourself. So
No, you go in like a
lip-sync.
group. Yeah, you go in like
Yeah.
4 or fucking 5.
Yeah, jingle bells, Batman smells Robin laden.
They
And
sing that in this movie.
It's like, hey.
Yeah, see that's what I would get out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, jingle bells.
And you know, if they're fucking speeding up, they know for a fact you're a dick and don't want to listen, so they're just jingle bells, jingle all the way. And you're like, dude, if you're speeding up, just fuck the songs. Next song, maybe. Just next song.
And that
Or
would
just
feel
don't.
awkward. Opening the door and just standing on the other side of the door.
Well,
waiting,
that's the thing.
like-
They don't anymore. I don't know what even city you could go into that's small enough that might have 3 or 4 people to be down to do caroling. Like Modern Families.
I'm sure they do it in Temecula.
oh yeah, definitely. I see it. Dude, I couldn't
Yeah,
believe it.
walking through the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I feel like they're too bougie to even do that though.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like
No,
I
they
feel like
get
that's
into
a
it.
no. I
The
feel like there's
bougier
a
they are, the-
hierarchy of
They get-
bougie to where it's like I'm too good to do that.
No, the
no,
I'm
bougier
too
they
good
are,
to
the
do
more they
that.
want their old traditions.
Yeah, they want to do that. You know what I mean? We're gonna dress up. Everybody's gonna dress up in Elf and Santa or whatever, and then we're just gonna go around and just sing. Silent night.
If you are a single caroler singing Silent Night in the middle of the night walking around trying to be a caroler, you kind of deserve to get hit by something because that's creepy as fuck.
So I would honestly be the guy on the other side of the door where I'm like, oh no, thank you guys, good night. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
No, see, here's where it's kind of funny because majority of the time, if they're carolers, they're gonna be like hardcore Christians and shit, right?
Right.
Or some sort of
Yeah.
religious,
That's what I'm getting at.
I guess, fanatic in certain stances.
Not
No, just open the door, be like, you want a beer and smoke some weed? I'll listen to you sing, but you have to smoke weed. And you see them probably walk away. Probably, if they're that hardcore into like Christmas
I've sat there
spirit and
smoking a
everything.
joint while a fucking Mormon was trying to, or not Mormon, Jehovah's Witness was trying to get me to go to that church nearby.
I don't even know if they care about weed.
I'm sitting there just like, yeah, dude, no, I can't do the religion thing, man. Dude. Yeah, but you, listen here, brother.
I'm not trying to turn around this, okay?
You do what you like, and I will not persecute you. But get off my fucking doorstep.
Or I will persecute you
Yeah.
to the fullest extent of my foot in your ass.
Yeah, don't try to force it onto me, motherfucker.
Well, that's at least nicer than my neighbor. My neighbor, like, you know what I mean? He'll like be like, "No, thank you." Shut the door behind them. You know what I mean? And then as they start walking away, he opens the door again, and they'll never freaking come here ever again.
Why didn't you just say that the first time?
He just wanted to get the last word. That's how my neighbor is. Yeah, I know, dude. I was like, dude.
Those people just need to be pushed into a hole.
I was like, dude, you just said, you know what I mean?
Like, why are you saying, no, thank you? Like, don't be pleasant and then just fucking decide at the last second, open your door. Hey, man, fuck you. Don't come here anymore.
Don't ever come here again.
And like, why didn't you just... Hey, dude, no. Please don't come back here.
Oh, I just,
Obviously, they seem like nice chaps if they're walking door to door trying to talk about Jesus.
I
They're
know,
at least
that's
trying
what-
to be
hey,
nice.
dude, I mean, hey, dude, I get knocked on the door, I open the door, and they start, and I'm like, or I look outside, you know what I mean, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see what it is, and I open it, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, no, thank you, gracias, you know, and close the door, you know what I mean, say
No.
thank you, gracias, and just go back into my bedroom, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna be like,
Now, granted, I have felt that way with the Mormons, though. When they come knock on the door. Like, not go away, never come back here. Like, same thing as, like, carolers, go a little blind. Again, so good, eventually you don't even use the finger on the blind. You just slightly peek at certain angles, and you can see through a blind the right way. You're like, oh, yeah, Mormons. Nope, not answering the door. Everyone, shut up, stop moving.
Having a Ring camera is awesome.
ah, I need one of those, man.
See him walking up and just like, yeah, no, not even gonna answer, not even gonna go towards the door. And you see them too, like they go ringing the doorbell, knocking, and then they look up and like, oh, they have a camera. And then they just kind of leave. They don't even like try to talk to it or anything either, which is good.
No, now that that's spoken into there, the next one's gonna look at that camera and be like, "Hey, can I help you with the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?"
Well, that's one you can easily just be like, I am not at fucking home.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm across country. You want to come hang out with me?
So, have you guys seen those delivery packages that are basically booby traps?
Yeah, I love it.
I love it.
It's great. Saw one blow this guy to, like, sky high pretty much, but he turned blue.
I mean, that would not have happened without those Ring doorbell cameras.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yes, dude. I just wanted to catch that, dude.
I think everyone's been a part of that situation. Like, here's the thing. If I saw some teenage kids, like 13, roll up on a bike and start stealing packages, I'm going to be pissed as fuck. But I'm going to be like, oh, kids are kids. At a certain point, it's like, yeah, it's bullshit, and you want to kick their ass, but if you're not home and you see it's just some little-ass kid stealing shit, you should be like, well, that's fucked up. Probably try to find the parents and or something. I don't know about that. But grown-ass people rolling up, it's like, dude, fuck you. I'm at work. So that means I can go get a job and pay for the shit that you're about to steal. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
It's
And it's always adults nowadays.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's adults that are.
I've
following
never
around
seen a kid
Amazon
get in
drivers.
trouble on one of those fucking videos of like them coming
They've
up
got
and-
Amazon going to weird extremes now. I had a fucking Amazon delivery, at fucking 6 in the goddamn morning.
Oh.
I wasn't even mad about it either. I was like, well, at least the fucking bums aren't there for it. I happen to be home and shit too, and just, all right, cool.
I mean, the best one I got was the lady, like, it basically exploded in her face, and she's like, keep your dang package. like she was like, wait, what?
Wait, she after all that, she still thinks there's something in there? Like, you can have it then, whatever it is in there. Bitch, that was for you. That was for you. You can have it. You had it. That's yours.
You know, so this was like,
It's perfect around Christmas time
Yeah,
because of that.
you know, it's for me, dude. It's good, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man.
I saw one. It was full of like it was some sort of. It sounded like at least, and with the explosion power of an M80.
Nice.
The dude opened the box. It went off.
Cool.
The guy fucking freaked the fuck out and told the guy. He's like, "I'm calling the cops on you, dude." And he's like, "For what? Stealing my box?" And he's like, "No, bro. You put something in there." He's like, "It doesn't matter what I put in there. It's my fucking box, and you're on my property." You know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to call the cops right now, dude. I got your face on ring cam. And you see the guy, like, start bolting. He's like, fuck you, man. I'm suing your ass. And like, wait, what the fuck?
Entitlement.
Like,
People
dude,
are
you just
so
tried to
fucking
steal
entitled
someone's
that
shit.
they think that not only do you owe them your fucking shit that you just ordered that fucking got dropped off at your house, but if it turns out to be something, some kind of booby trap that they can fucking...
His bad decision left him to get injured.
Not
But
even
it's your
injured.
fault.
Not even injured, just inconvenienced.
Okay,
Yeah, because it wasn't like a finger. I mean, technically, he probably could have lost a finger if this was right in the right place. But when you have a box
still,
this
that's
big,
my
you know.
property, man.
Yeah. I mean, technically, dude, if I want to fucking set off a M80 in my property and you're in an area that's allowed, you can do that. So, no harm, no foul. You didn't lose any fingers, so you should probably quit fucking bitching and stop stealing shit.
Stop
Yeah.
stealing, man. Like, yeah, dude, that was
I get it. It's easier to
property
steal
damage
something,
right
but
there.
especially in Christmas, man, and you're like, you're a dick. No matter what it is, even if it's something that has nothing to do with fucking Christmas, you're stealing someone's package during the holidays, you're an asshole.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and me and Jonah we do all our Christmas shopping on fucking this bitch has so many goddamn. I'm leaving that in too. That's a perfect capper for the night. But just so many goddamn Amazon packages, like multiple times a day, Amazon's dropping off fucking boxes and shit because she thinks she has to get a Christmas present for everybody and their dog.
Oh, so sweet.
No, it's not that sweet. That's why we can't share incomes or can't share a bank account right now. Who the fuck?
Who is this? Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck
Yeah.
them. I don't know who the fuck this is. They're not important to both of us. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah. You met this person how many times? Well, once, but I wanted to... No.
It's coming up. So?
We're trimming this. We're trimming this list like pubes. Zoop. But yeah,
You're going to keep 2, but that's purely by accident.
yeah.
That's the scragglers. No, yeah. After a while, plus, family, too.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
I'm not buying shit for all my fucking relatives or all my fucking cousins. None of that shit. No. Everybody that's within a fucking 5-mile radius. Or anybody that I might see at fucking, during even then, I'm not generous like that. I'm fucking very much like.
Well, I've come to realize over the years I'm generous, but I like to actually be able to eat. Like
Yeah.
like
No,
at the
she
ending
thinks
of
we're weird that we don't exchange presents. The three of us.
No, that's normal.
She thinks that like you guys have been friends for decades and
I
I'm like
have
that-
gotten both of you guys presents multiple times.
I mean,
when the fuck did you get me a
Video
present?
games, friends.
That's not getting us
It's-
presents.
well,
Just because I buy a game
Like, it's not a
specifically
gift,
to
though.
be
We've
like,
never
here,
actually
dude.
given each other like Christmas gifts.
I've gotten you birthday presents.
Yeah, okay, but they're like
Not you.
Christmas. We're talking about
Straight up,
Christmas
I have
gifts.
not
Okay,
gotten
I
you
have
any
given
birthday.
Christmas gifts.
Yes, the
once.
poster.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was it.
Oh, see, there
And
you
I've
go,
probably done
guys.
Something, you know what I mean? I've probably given you guys something.
You brought
sometime,
tamales.
You know.
that I didn't have to pay for.
Sometimes something I probably gave you guys.
Nah,
something
free
somewhere.
tamale. Free
So
tamales.
you've
are
given
fucking-
me probably some sort of gift, but nothing for like
Christmas or
specific. You know what I mean?
birthdays,
Like
never,
yeah,
ever,
like
yeah, ever.
none
No.
of that. And I don't know why that's
If
like
it's
people get
normal.
upset about that though. They're like, "What are you doing? What?" I was like, "Dude, so what?"
We
Like
hang
I
out
know
all
for a
the
fact
fucking-
I've gotten shit for your birthday
You got me
specifically,
stuff.
but that's because it was just so happened to be certain times. Like I
Right.
don't know how the fuck that would come
I
up.
think we went to the fair on your birthday once.
Yeah.
We've done the band.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We,
Yeah.
no. So we've done shit.
So we've done gestures and shit like that.
Yeah.
We've gone out to eat and like that kind of weird shit.
Yeah,
but
we've
it's
done
just
that.
not.
It's just it's not like a here. Let's exchange presents for shit.
Yeah,
Like
especially.
I don't think any of us have gotten each other like Christmas presents.
No, I don't think. So.
Okay, wait, hold up. I might have technically with you.
Probably.
Technically, I might have with you. I don't fucking know.
Probably, maybe. But I really doubt it.
You've been at my house a lot,
lot,
for Christmas.
dude, a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe with Reg, probably. But that's the thing. I don't do it. My wife does. She buys shit for people. Like as a matter of fact, you probably will see it a little bit later on. We brought you a Christmas
I
card.
mean, what was it?
I
I
gave
think
it to
you
Jonah.
something.
See, it's weird. Jonah, like, shit.
That's what we do. We do Christmas cards though for.
Yeah, that
For
one.
sure.
I get Christmas cards
Yeah.
from your family. I have a couple of them actually. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Did Reg give you the one?
No, not this one.
Okay, we didn't know if you were gonna be here or not.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but I got it. And I have them saved in my top drawer. You know what I mean? All those Christmas cards, I've always saved them.
So she invited one of her friends for Christmas, and she's like first of all, it's slightly awkward, but I'm trying not to like be a dick about it. But she's like, oh, you don't have to feel obligated to get her presents or anything. And I'm like, yeah, I wasn't.
No,
didn't
that one would
feel-
be like, well, yeah, I'm sorry, but no, that wasn't an option.
Yeah, I'm not expecting your friend to get me a present either. So
Yeah.
that you know,
This is more a chill session, and it just so happens to be Christmas.
yeah.
We spent Christmases together, me and you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I've gotten you something. And Corn, no offense, but I can't think of many things you've ever given me outside of friendship, and that's worth every penny.
Tamales.
Not you. I mean, I gave Regina Switch one.
Fuck that, dude. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There's one.
You got my wife a present
Yes, not you.
for her birthday, which just so happens to be a couple days after mine.
Yeah, so it was the Carter effect. they got Carter and then they forgot you. Sorry.
Always just forgive me. It's okay. Youngest sibling syndrome. Forgotten.
I got you something. Hold on, let me think.
They're
back,
not
dude,
actually
because
forgotten.
we give me a moment.
Well, we are at the hour.
We'll get back on this next week. We'll find something, and I promise you guys, if there's something there from Corn,
You were 7, so I was 10. So okay,
7:10.
we'll get back to this.
Yeah. Oh, my ass is numb.